I, on behalf of the principal, headmistress, staff and students of Bethany School, welcome you all to our annual school concert. I extend a very warm welcome to our chief guest, Mr. Peter Lepcha, Rector of St. Paul's School, Darjeeling. Thank you, sir, for gracing this occasion with your presence. I also welcome cordially all our esteemed guests and parents of our dear students. Before we start our program, I would like to request you not to eat inside the auditorium and please keep your mobile phones in silent mode. Ladies and gentlemen, allow us to take you all on a musical journey this afternoon. So sit back, relax, and enjoy as our talented students entertain you with their songs, music, dance, and artistry. And now, without further ado, let the show begin. Thank you.
O God, how great thou art! This timeless masterpiece, which reflects on the greatness and majesty of God, journeyed from Sweden to the hearts of people worldwide. Our students have come up with their own rendition of this hymn and will sing parts of it in 13 different languages spoken in India. The varied costumes and different languages all come together to harmonize in a unity, a oneness of praise, thanksgiving, wonder, and worship. Come behold a beautiful, united, and strong India singing with one voice of brotherhood and sisterhood. This will be followed by the welcome dance.
He's up there, he's guiding the guys. He's guiding the guests.
Mary Poppins is the story of the Banks family who live in a big house in London on Cherry Lane. Things are not going well for the family, the children, Jane and Michael. They are out of control and are in need of a new nanny. Jane and Michael have their own ideas about what kind of caretaker they should have, while their parents, and in particular Mr. Banks, are insistent on someone strict for the job. When a mysterious young woman named Mary Poppins appears at the doorstep, the family finds that she is the answer to their prayers, but in the most peculiar way. The story emphasizes the power of love and compassion in transforming the lives of the characters. It also teaches us that magic can be found in everyday life. Additionally, the story teaches the value of taking responsibility for one's actions and the impact of small acts of kindness on others. Come, let's join Jane and Michael as their nanny, Mary Poppins, takes them on magical and memorable adventures and learn that anything is possible if you let it.
manage Miss Andrews' standards of efficiency. Besides, we could never afford someone of her caliber. Now, Winifred, if you do want to please me,
You know I do, George.
very well. Then place an advertisement in the Times stating that Jane and Michael Banks require the best possible nanny at the lowest possible wage.
We'd better give them ours before they make another mistake. What is that you're holding, dear? We've written our own advertisements.
What on?
Please, George, I think we should hear it.
Now, Winifred, none of your theatrings.
It won't hurt to listen. Wanted a nanny for two adorable children.
Adorable? Well, that's debatable, I must say.
If you want his choice position, have a cheery disposition, rosy cheeks, no words. That's the part I put in. Play games, all thought you must be kind, you must be witty, very sweet and very pretty.
Well, all of the ridiculous.
George, please take us an outing, give us treats. Sing songs, sweets we want. Are you expecting us to you can't see? Put toads in your bed or pepper in your tea. Hurry, Nanny, many thanks sincerely. Jane and Michael Banks.
Will you please go upstairs and let me get to work?
They were only trying to help.
It won't hurt anyone to make me late. Bring one lady.
Good morning.
Yes?
I've come in answer to the advertisement.
What advertisement? We haven't placed any advertisement. Not yet.
George and Winifred Banks live here, do they not?
Mr. and Mrs. Banks live here. Yes.
And you're looking for a nanny?
Well, I suppose.
Very well then. Now let's see. Play games, all sorts, which I most certainly can. Take us on outings, give us treats. Michael, it's our advertisement. Rosy cheeks and fairly pretty. There's no objection on that score, I hope.
Oh, none at all.
I'm glad to hear it.
But, take it up with Mrs. Banks. Nothing domestic has anything to do with me.
As long as I'm satisfied, I'll see the children now. Thank you. Of course, you'll find they are very nice children. Then we made a list.
Your list? I'm not an item in the weekly shop. Thank you very much. Now, stand over there. Just as I thought, a noisy, mischievous, troublesome little boy.
You're making that up. A noisy, mischievous crop.
Now you. Thoughtless, short-tempered, and untidy.
I don't believe you. Let me see. What about your measurements, Mary Poppins?
I'm practically perfect in every way. Practically perfect, so people say. Each virtue actually knows no bound. Each trait is great and bitterly sound. I'm practically perfect from head to toe. If I'd a fault, it would never take to show. I'm so practically perfect in every way. Now, perhaps you have a few questions.
No temperament so clever, but your growth.
The very thought,
Then you stay tender when the going gets tough.
quite contrary.
You read stories without a big boss. All have objections to gain with us.
Some minor improvements may not go amiss, but at all times you must remember this. I like games, but I'll choose them.
That's not fair.
I didn't say I was fair, I said I was practically perfect. And here's my I believe here you both will be the same. You're so practically perfect.
Practically perfect.
We will be practically perfect in every way.
I does what I likes, and I likes what I do. Today I'm a scriber, and as you can see, a scriber's an artist of highest degree, and it's only on Stay right where you are.
It's nice to see you, Bert.
Well, I must say you do look well.
How does he know you? He can't know you. You only just arrived. I wasn't born. 1 minute before I walked into your house, Michael Banks. Have you met these two, Bert?
Well, I've seen them running about chasing a kite.
It isn't a real kite.
So, what are you up to?
Mary Poppins says it's a game. It's called A Walk in the Park.
All that it takes is a spark. Then something as plain as a park becomes a wonderland.
it.
How long will you stay?
We'll see.
You won't leave us, will you, Mary Poppins?
I'll stay until the wind changes. Now, run along in. Jim and Michael want to say good night.
Tell them you've given me the message. George, please. Oh, Daddy. We had a fantastic day. We sang with the busker, danced with the statue, and even met Queen Victoria. You wouldn't have approved it, but
If you know that, then why did you do it? Would you please let me get on? Good night. Winds to change, tides can turn, sink or swim, see what you learn. Me, I was told when I was small, just learn a trade, so I learned them all. Chim chimney, chim chim chimney.
Bunk classes.
Mother wants you in the drawing room. Well, she can't have me. She says you can tell Robert and I what to do.
Does she indeed?
Robert and I.
What is it, Mrs. Brill?
Put the icing tools next to the cake.
Is that all?
For you, yes. For me, no. Michael, why don't we make the icing? Because we don't know how. Don't be so feeble. Get the eggs. If Mrs. Brill can do it, it can't be that hard.
Are there eggs in icing?
There are in mine. What have you done? Robert and I. Oh dear, should I call a doctor?
I don't think that will be necessary, ma'am.
How can you be so unkind when you know how important my party is?
Oh, I don't think we should wait until then, ma'am. We'll clear up, won't we? In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun and snap. The job's a game, and every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake. A lark, a spring, it's very the final product. Ha ha ha! What do you think? Money, of course. Yes, money. But I wonder, making money out of money, is that enough? Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!
Hello, Daddy.
What on earth are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
What are you here for, young man? Have you come for some money as well?
Hardly. What would they need money for?
Well, it's never too early to learn its value. I know the value of this 6 pence. And what must you say to Mr. Northbrook? Thank you. Not the least horrible, but she's just a bundle of rags. When will you learn to look past what you see? Early each day to the steps of St. Paul's, the little old bird woman comes in her own special way to the people she calls. Come buy my bags full of ground. Come feed the little bird,
interrupt when someone's barking. Can Willow be really talk? Of course he can. But getting him to stop is the problem. How do you learn to talk, dog? How do you think? Master the grammar. Practice when you can. Now, come along. I can't stand here all day talking shop. Talking shop? What a silly expression. There is nothing silly about it in the least. What do you buy in a talking shop? Conversations, of course. Well, I've never seen a talking shop. Well, there is only one. And it belongs to Mrs. Corey. Who's Mrs. Corey? Who's Mrs. Corey? Mrs. Corey is older than anyone in the world. We'll have to call at her shop in the park. There's no shop in the park. Remember, anything can happen if you let it. Good day to you, Mrs. Corey.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Mary Poppins with Jane and Michael Banks, she knows us. And how is poor little Georgie? Who? Georgie Banks, your father.
Well, I did want an ounce of conversation.
I'm out of conversations. And I've run out of words too. But let me see what we have left. Oh! I do have some letters. And outs, you see?
When trying to express oneself is frankly quite absurd. To live two lengthy lexicons to find a perfect word. A little spontaneity keeps conversation deep. You need to find a word to say precisely what you mean. Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. If you say it loud enough, always so precocious. Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious. I'm sure the Roman and probably entered the abyss, because those Latin scholars never had a word like this. Supercalifragilistic, expialidocious.
everything all right?
No, everything's all wrong.
My dear, what is it?
If you must know, I refused some German chap alone. It seems he went to our chief rivals and they gave him the money. And now it's turned into a gold mine.
Well, they can't expect you to get it right every time.
Can't they? That's exactly what they expect. The fact is that I've been suspended without salary until they decide what to do with me.
Twists and turns, ups and downs. One moment smiles, next moment frowns. The pattern but faces had better change quick. Cause if the wind changes, the face might just stick. Chim chimney, chim chim, chiree chim chiroo. Is that you, Bert? Oh, you're going then? The wind has changed, but they are good kids, Mary. Goodbye, Bert. Cheerio, Bert. Keep an eye on them for me. Good morning.
The Holy Terror!
Miss Andrew, it's so lovely to meet you at last. I do hope you had a good journey. I
Easy now. Your old friends ain't going to hurt you.
Oh, but it's you.
So, what's the matter? And who's after you?
The nastiest nanny in the world.
The nastiest nanny in the world, eh?
Miss Andrew was Daddy's nanny.
Poor Daddy.
Michael, look. It's a real one. You've always wanted to fly a proper kite.
I've always wanted to fly one with Daddy. Of course you have, but you should know how it's done. Get some training in and we can make him the proudest father in the whole blooming empire. With tuppence for paper and strings, you can have your own set of wings. With your feet on the ground, you're a bird in flight. Your fist holding tight to a string of your kite.
Oh, Mary Poppins, I knew you'd come back. Don't squeeze. I'm not a sardine in a tin. Mary Poppins, wherever did you come from?
He came from up.
And where's Miss Andrew?
She's gone.
How peculiar! So, Mary Poppins, if you're back, are you going to stay?
I'll stay for as long as necessary, ma'am. Hello there.
But what are you doing up here?
And where else should a chimney sweep be?
of our own way. Do you really believe that, Mary Poppins? Anything can happen if you let it. Sometimes things are difficult, but you can bear it. Doesn't have to be so. Changes can be made. You can move a mountain if you use a honest thing. Anything can happen, it's a marvel. You can be a butterfly or just stay lover. Stretch your mind beyond fantastic. Dreams are made of strong elastic. So don't forget it. Anything can happen if you let it. If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we from the whole new space. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars. Feed the birds, sir. Only tuppence a bag. I would take it as a great favor if you would kindly feed them for me. If you reach for the stars, all you get are the stars. But we found a whole new space. If you reach for the heavens, you get the stars thrown in. Anything can happen if you let it. Life is out there waiting, so go and get it. Grab it by the collar, squeeze it by the straw. Once you started living life, you just can't get enough. Anything can happen, it's official. You can choose the super or superficial. Standing for the way we're staring. All fingers start disappearing. Go and chase the dreams you won't regret it. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. This is the thought we would like you to carry away from this musical. Yes, anything can happen if you let it. This production by Bethany School is a proof of what is possible if we have faith and belief, and even the so-called impossible.
Now, I would like to invite our chief guest on stage to share his thoughts on today's program.